Welcome to One Up My News, episode 14. We're going to be talking about Epic Games opening their own store to rival Steam. Funimation and Hulu going to dance together and do some cool anime stuff. And the whole awesome, wonderful news that came out of the Game Awards. Enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to One Up My News, episode 14. My name is Ryan Smith, and I'm joined by the co-host of the year, Jordan Sims.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'd like to thank my family, and that's
Kojima-san.
Kojima-san, and, everybody that's, supported me throughout these years.
Pikachu.
Yep. I would definitely like to thank Anime. They've gotten me through a lot of good times. And, thank you. Thank you so much.
What have you been doing besides watching the Game Awards?
I watched the Game Awards. I kicked Assassin's Creed Odyssey to the curb. Not paying that child support no more.
RIP.
Yep. Became a single father in the middle of a war. That is interesting and beautiful. I'm enjoying...
Wait, what is that?
Dad of War. You never heard that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was confused.
No.
Okay.
No,
I was like, I thought you were playing Cassandra in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah, no.
I need to play. I'm still going to play that game.
I do recommend it to people. It's just not my cup of tea. I put 20 hours in it. It's just not, it's not what I was looking for. After, I was playing it, I hit the 20-hour mark, and I was like, I'm not enjoying this. And I was like, why am I wasting my time on this? If I don't like it at 20 hours, I'm not going to like it.
Yeah.
So
I think we talked about how you were like, I think you said you were like 12 hours in, and you're like, man, when is this game? Like, is this game about to end? I think it's got like 50 more hours.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to grab me, and so I loaded up God of War, and that game grabbed me within the first 5 seconds. Like the opening scene, it was like, gotcha, not letting go.
Dude, the first boss fight.
Dude,
so good. Oh
like,
my gosh.
it had me when you were cutting down trees. That got me, but then that boss fight, it just took me by the throat, and it hadn't let go. Like I am.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
I'm almost wishing there were more boss fights, but we'll talk about that at another time.
Yeah, we definitely will. That's really it, though.
I was gonna mention. I think we both actually picked up Smash on opening day. I haven't been able to play very much because I woke up, played a little bit, and got ready for the and ate, I guess, and got ready for the podcast.
Nice. I played a little bit. I've unlocked, a couple characters. I will say that it does, like, I knew it was going to piss me off, but it pisses me off more now that I'm actually playing it. Like, just give me the characters. I don't want to have to unlock them.
I kind of like it, but I remember liking it as a kid. But I don't. How do you unlock? It took me forever to unlock Marth. Is that how you do it? So is the World of Light? Does that unlock characters in the?
Yes.
Okay, so I unlocked Marth.
Okay.
That was my first one.
I unlocked Sheik, and then it takes you. I just got to the magma castle, or the lava castle, or whatever.
Yeah. It's
just weird how it does it. I wish it was just like.
I think there's other ways to unlock it though. Unlock characters.
Maybe I'd hope so, because I hate going through this
because that's
Mario Party maze.
Yeah. Man, and there's a couple battles that were pissing me off. The Bulbasaur.
Yes.
Did you fight the Ivysaurs?
No, I fought
Oh my gosh!
I had to fight 6 Mario on a Kirby stage with a bunch of wind. That was really annoying because you just the wind would keep changing directions, and it's just super strong. You couldn't, you would jump and it would fly you off the map, and I'm just like, do what I want, Kirby. So
everybody knows there's only one way to play Smash Brothers. You play Melee. Both people play Fox. No items. No items. Final Destination. That's the only way to play Smash.
I agree. I will say the soundtracks in here are like the opening soundtrack for Smash is pretty fire.
This game's also really pretty too. But I was watching. I think he was Strippin'. He's a streamer, and he was not unlocking them like this. He was playing I swear he was playing just like normal characters, and but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Because I came in like he was over halfway through the character list, and when I came in.
Okay. Well, I'll have to Google this after the show, but I'll probably honestly do all the stuff for the show, and then probably just end up playing God of War. So
yeah, I'm thinking about I'm gonna play Smash honestly probably today, and then maybe some God of War tonight. I don't know. I also might go play some Pokemon cards tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
because I haven't played it in a while, and I'm finally done with school.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Best student in the South.
Right there. I hope not. That's pretty bad if that's true. But I was up. I wasn't up late doing it, but I was just working on it all day, my final project, and I could not get my project to upload from Premiere to YouTube, and I was getting so mad, and I finally fixed the bug that was happening.
That's good.
And I was just like, thank God. The amount of stress that I had balled up inside me, I'm like, I might have failed that class, but like, I don't even care at this exact moment. I'm just glad to be done.
I understand. I get that. That's how it was for me in college. I was like, I don't care about any of these, but I don't want to go home. So I'm just going to stay in college. And I stopped going to all my classes, and I only went to my dancing class that I took. And that's
good.
Yeah. So,
I think you're the best student, not me.
Well, no. This was years ago. Now I don't care about conventional school, and I'm just gonna, live life and enjoy it because I do not like traditional education.
All right, Let's move on to some news though.
Exactly. New games of the week. Super Smash Brothers.
And we might have missed some because I swear we miss some every week.
That's right. There's too many new games, but the ones that are pretty cool, Smash Brothers is out now.
I'm going to look and see if there's any more while you do this.
Okay. Katamari.
Metacritic.
That's right.
That's what we use. So if I miss a game, blame Metacritic. And
that's right.
Much better places.
Katamari Damacy Reroll, which is out for PC and Switch.
Damacy!
Yep, I'm probably going to pick this up for Switch. I enjoy this series. I like it a lot. I played it on PlayStation 2. It's a really fun game. It's anime-ish. It's just a chill, relaxing, create a big ball, kind of enjoy life, kind of chill game. There's a cheaper Call of Duty out right now for PC, right, without zombies. That's $30.
So you can get it on
Battle.net.
It's going to be $30. It's going to come with everything but zombies, I think.
Which is so weird because they should just make the whole game like, $40 and give you zombies because zombies are fun.
Also, I wanted to add that you're going to be able to buy zombies at a later date.
Oh, okay, good.
And if you don't pick this up, it's $30 right now, but I think, don't quote me on 100%, but I think it's going to go up to $40 sometime at the beginning of next year.
Okay, not bad.
So if you want it now, $30. If you're not interested in zombies, that's a good price. This is this first Call of Duty game I've played in years and years and years, and I'm really enjoying it.
I did think about getting it for PC, mostly because I got it gifted to me on PlayStation, so I can, But, I'm also trying to save money to move. So I'm trying to, I was looking at my list of games the other night, and I was like, I've bought a lot of games just because, a friend has had them, and we've played them, once, and then we never played them again. And I was like, okay, I'm stopping doing that. I'm just going to play the games that I have now and not buy any more until, Kingdom Hearts. So.
Yeah, I've got a lot of games.
PUBG is coming out, or is out, for the PS4. Which is great.
Yeah, that game is obviously super popular. So I think it was a mistake for them to get into bed with Xbox because clearly PS4 has sold much better.
Oh, yeah. People... ow, just hit my foot.
Nice.
I know. It's actually pretty painful. PUBG is super successful, just like Fortnite is. And it's just a great game for people that enjoy those games.
It's a great game if they would fix the technical issues. I don't know if they fix them or not. I just knew it used to be unplayable on a lot of places.
Exactly. But
there are a couple more games though that
go ahead.
I didn't check. Okay, we got Just Cause 4 came out.
Okay.
It looks like for the PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, it is getting good reviews. And then something that looks really cool. I think there was a movie. Maybe this is based on a movie or something. This actually looks really cool. Called Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom, or Cursed, as some people say.
Interesting.
It's getting really good reviews, 8s and 9s. It looks like that's even a 10 from somebody.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. It says it is an action adventure, no online. This looks really cool. Very anime. If y'all want to check that out,
okay.
It looks really cool. I might actually look up some reviews and stuff on that.
And what was the name of that game one more time?
It's Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom.
Okay. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom.
Oh, and Guacamelee 2. Did we mention that last week? No, that was in the news.
That was in the news. but we can mention it this week.
Yeah.
Guacamelee 2
comes out in a on the 10th. I just say on the 10th.
Yep, there you go.
I think we mentioned everything else that I see.
Just it's not a new game, but it's an event on December 11th through January 2nd. Overwatch is having the Winter Wonderland.
Yeah,
it should be pretty fun. Zarya, the first skin to drop is the Snowboard skin. I think it's kind of meh.
I don't like either one of these skins. I think they're both kind of bad.
And Lucio Arctic Fox, I kind of like that one.
Everyone's like, it's Echo Fox, like the
exactly.
Echo Fox, like what's his name?
Shadow Fox, not Shadow Fox, Sonic Fox.
Yeah, like I think Sonic Fox is the team of Echo Fox.
He is.
It's like, are they releasing? It looks like almost because Zarya has a tail and Lucio has got like a fox head on. It's like it looks like this winter's Overwatch skins are like furries or something.
Yeah. Well, let's move into some more interesting news. The Epic Games, the studio that's bringing people Fortnite, is launching its own store. It's actually kind of out right now, sort of.
Yes, I would say. So Epic Games has announced its own store, like Jordan said, and it's obviously to rival Steam. And then Discord also just came out with one recently. It seems to be out on Mac and PC now, but I think it's going to come to Android and other platforms. Is that what they said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And then it's going to start with a selection of handpicked games, and it's going to get more as the year goes on, or I guess as this year ends and next year moves on. And then actually a lot of the games that were announced at the Game Awards are going to be on the Epic Store.
Which was pretty crazy to watch because, usually it's like Steam and it's like, nope, Epic Game Store. I was like, man, okay, if you want to play these games, you got to get this store. But, here's a secret. If you already have the launcher, it's in the launcher.
Yeah,
so,
like if you're a Fortnite player, you already have the launcher or the store, basically.
Yeah, it's right there.
You have any thoughts on this?
I think it's great. I like competition. I like what Discord's doing. I love Steam. I'm okay with this. I literally have no problem with this. Sure, why not? I'm in their marketplace. I love GOG. I love Steam. I love all the places I can buy games digitally for my PC.
Yeah, so more competition is good, like you said. So it seems like there might be 4 players in GOG, Epic Games Store, Steam, and I'm gonna brain fart here.
Discord.
Yeah, Discord. Yeah, there might be 4. And I guess it all depends on who gets what games and if they actually continue to support. Obviously, Steam is going to, but it depends on how they support their stores going forward. And then games like Blizzard and Activision have been using Battle.net. I know EA has it's their own thing, although it seems like you can still get their stuff on Steam, I think.
That's true. Ubisoft also has their own store.
Yeah, but you can also get that on Steam. And then I believe going forward, Bethesda said you will only be able to get your stuff through on PC through their website or launcher.
Yeah. Epic. What Epic Games is trying to do with this is it plans to work with the developers who sell their games through its storefront to get them the actual revenue. It has a chart right here that I won't really, try to break down, but it's pretty much saying, that like it's comparing the developer gets, how much the developer gets, and they want, the developer to get more than what they're getting through Steam and other marketplaces.
Yeah, so
that. Go ahead.
I was just gonna. I think through Steam they get 70% maybe of the, and then through Valve is Steam. Oh my gosh.
GOG?
Epic is going to give them 88% of the revenue.
88 to 12% split. So that's pretty cool. It's because the split they do on Steam is 70 to 30%.
Yeah, okay.
So that's pretty cool. I definitely see why more people have announced their games for the Epic Game Store instead of Steam, because they can get more money if more people buy it. It also helps Steam, or it also helps Epic Games. It's also a pretty cool name, It's like, where'd you buy that game? Oh, the Epic Game Store. It's a good name.
And also, I think Steam is already implementing, like they're already starting to give the game companies more money, like already. I think they might have increased it by like 5% up to 25. They might have decreased with Or no, increase what they get, what the game developers get to like 75% instead of 70%. So that's already showing competition.
Exactly. Steam has been around forever. They know what they're doing. People, they're trying to everyone's trying to get where Steam is when it comes to digital games and everything. So it's this article is coming from Polygon, by the way, but rolling right into the next article, which also
comes from Polygon.
Yep.
So we had the same idea there. Great minds think alike.
That's right. Hulu is teaming up with Funimation of one of the largest. I'm going to redo this. Hulu is teaming up with Funimation. And if you don't know who Funimation is, it's one of the largest anime distributors in America. Earlier in the year, Funimation left its former party, VRV, or Verve, whatever you want to call it. It is unclear how this will affect what shows. I'm very grateful that Ryan typed that up differently than how I had it typed, because mine looked like cannon fodder. So, What do you think? What do you think about this?
I think it's interesting. It says here on Polygon, along with new series produced, licensed, and released by Funimation, Hulu also has a selection of titles from existing Funimation library, which in total includes more than 600 shows, many both in subbed and dubbed. This means that Hulu and Funimation's own streaming service will continue to be the only place to offer both the subbed and dubbed versions of shows like My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan. Also, unclear if some of these shows like My Hero Academia will continue to stream on popular anime-centric streaming services like Crunchyroll. With Funimation ending its relationship last month, though, Polygon has reached out to Funimation and Hulu for clarification. Let's see. These changes come in part as a result of Funimation being bought by Sony. So there's not. Oh, what the heck? There's no. Okay, I'm getting distracted by these weird ads at the bottom of these websites.
Yeah, they are very peculiar, but I think this is interesting. It's not going to make me renew my Hulu subscription, which is kind of cool. Not really. I shouldn't use the word cool there,
because that's a weird way to put it.
That's not what I meant. People in the comment, I guess they're like, "Oh man, this is a terrible loss for Crunchyroll." I'm like, obviously you don't have Verve, and you didn't know that Funimation already left Verve, and Verve got High Dive and a bunch of other awesome stuff, which is slowly making it the superior streaming service out there. This doesn't really affect me any, because I don't really watch a lot of dub anime at all.
I don't either, really. I already have Hulu, so if I want to...
so I'm not really... This is great for Hulu. It will definitely drive business to them, but also you can, if you don't want Hulu, you can just get a Funimation subscription for $7.99. So, I don't know if the package... I don't know if this will... increase the subscription price of
Without
Hulu.
it, but it might. There might be just like a Hulu anime thing too. I don't know.
Maybe. And who knows? We might see some Hulu X Funimation originals.
And there's not really any more information than we had, so we don't really know how this will affect what. Like I wrote down in the notes here. So keep your eye on that if you are an anime fan. Next up on the docket, we got an article from Eurogamer. Crash Team Racing Remastered has been announced. That's right, the classic kart racing game is being remastered like the other Crash games were, and will come out next summer. It is confirmed for PS4, and it is unclear for other platforms. It seems like it might be on PS4, but I was watching Kinda Funny. They are a content creator.
They're an entertainment company.
Yeah, and one of them said that they heard it could be coming for Xbox One and Switch. So keep your eye on that.
Nice. I love this. We actually got this like a sneak preview. Not us, but just the general public got a sneak peek of this before the Game Awards, and then it was officially
leaked.
Yeah, it was leaked.
Okay.
Well, it was kind of just like, hey, this is coming out probably, and then everyone was just like, okay, this makes sense. Why wouldn't it come out? And then they confirmed it at the Game Awards, and it was awesome. It was great. I'm probably gonna pick this up because it's fun to have racing games. It's fun to just sit around and play some racing games every once in a while. I actually enjoyed playing this more than Mario Kart as a child, just because it was Crash. Crash is way crazier than Mario Kart. So
I've never played Crash that I remember. I did play a lot of Mario Kart. But I don't remember playing Crash. But,
this is a fun one.
Team Racing. I've heard nothing but good things about it.
It's really fun, especially because the power ups are a little different, and it's kind of just like in my head, the way I remember it is like Twisted Metal weapons, but on a Mario Kart track.
It does look really cool. It's very pretty, just like the other remasters. And specifically, I did find it says it's coming out June 21st next year.
Good job.
Keep your eyes on that.
This next one is actually kind of interesting. I am kind of excited for this, but I probably won't play it. I might watch some YouTube videos on it, but enough suspense. It is Fortnite creative mode. This article is coming from Polygon, and we got some more information about this coming later in the show. But pretty much, obviously, if you're a Fortnite fan, I'm sure you already knew this because they literally dropped the features into the game live last night. Just boom, there it is. But Epic is bringing the much requested mode to Fortnite on December 6th. You can build whatever you want, and the new block feature will feature certain creations and also saves your content so you can save it, so you can share it later with your friends. And for more info, we linked a couple websites in the show notes for you.
Yeah, so you're going to be able to share it with your friends, or you're going to be able to feature it, and then later you'll be able to like share it with people so they can play your levels. It doesn't seem like you can do that now, but they are looking into that for the future. We're not huge Fortnite players here, so we can't speak in depth on this. I wouldn't pretend to know exactly what is happening. I know they're going to put this quote unquote the block thing where they're going to put featured parks or Fortnites or whatever you want to call it. On the regular Fortnite map, on top of what used to be the movie theater area. I think the drive-in movie theater or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's called, what is it called? I can't remember.
But yeah, I don't know. It's got like a bunch of cars in. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to get more information on that, we can link a couple articles on that for you. Next up, more bad news for the company that just cannot keep losing this year. Eurogamer, Polygon once again reports Bethesda support site leaks customer personal information. That's right. Bethesda continues to have a great year as customers are reporting to have had their email addresses and more leaked through Fallout 76. Even though the issue seems to have been fixed, but yet another strike against the company. It's clearly not a good thing. Although the canvas bag situation, it seems like it's being fixed.
Well, that's good. This guy tweeted out at Jessica Tracy 9 said at Bethesda support, I am receiving other people's support tickets on my at Bethesda account. I have numerous people receipts for power armor set that includes their email and home address and the type of card they use. This is not right. ?
Jeez.
And then a picture, and it's just like, wow, okay, and it shows all the reports he's getting and, all the stuff, and he's like, I'm not supposed to be getting this. And it's just, this person's like, hey, I just saw, this is a woman. Would you please be quiet? I am trying to do a podcast.
I don't think he wants to be quiet.
I know.
You're going to go choke him out.
I am. Un momento.
We're probably going to cut this part out, but if we don't, welcome to the Ryan podcast. That's right. I've taken over, and I don't really know what to say. I really want to play Smash Brothers right now. I need to unlock more characters because I only have one unlocked. It's my boy Marth, but I want to play Toon Link and Sonic and Splatoon characters. I'm wondering what Jordan is right about now because I'm running out of things to say. I don't hear the dog anymore. Does that mean he choked it out? I don't know. You can listen to that back and decide if you want to cut it out or not.
Okay. Yeah, it's they're painting my building, so it's really weird.
You choked out the dog or the painters?
I mean, I told the painters to politely shut the hell up because I was recording a podcast.
Oh, that's
because
nice.
and he was like, I just got to paint this building. I'm like, Can you do it in like an hour? And then this lady feels it's her job to, what is it? Not blow dry. What's a big blow dryer? A leaf blower. She feels the need to do that to the stairs all the time. And I'm like, this isn't your job.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I was just like, what if, I should have mentioned this when I was talking to the people. What if you came back and it was just the dog? Like, the dog like killed you and was like, this guy was like, burr, 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 burr.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay. But, Bethesda, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, it's not as bad as Marriott releasing the information for 400 million guests that stayed there.
No, this is worse.
Oh, this is worse.
This has to do with video games, man. If you stay at the Marriott, you know some shady stuff's going to go down. But no, the woman that does this, apparently, she's yes, she is a woman, because I thought Jessie, anyway, doesn't matter.
I wish that I had Jessie's girl.
Jesse's girl is Stacy's mom. But let's go ahead and talk about how there's going to be no reset for Red Dead Online.
Let's talk about it.
Coming from US Gamer. Man, this brought the juice, and I happily drank it. Red Dead Online will not be receiving character reset after the beta, as some of the people thought, which is awesome. Although Rockstar did say in a blog, quote, there is always the chance that we may need to implement rank or other stat reset in case of issues, end quote. So, good for Rockstar for coming out and being like, no, this isn't what we planned, but, here's us being transparent. We're not saying that we're not going to do it, but currently the plan is that we do not want to do it. So that's good.
Yep, so if you were worried about your character getting reset in Red Dead Online, no need to worry. You're free. Just play. Don't have to be like, oh, I don't need to do this because my character just get reset. Don't have to worry about it. We're good to go.
Man, I will say that I jumped back on and I didn't do anything. I just jumped back on. I jumped back on so the game could see that I had logged in again, just so I could do this next thing that we're going to talk about.
Did you add this this morning or something? I don't remember this piece of news.
Okay, no, it might have just got blended together with all the rest of this stuff. Last night we did stay up a little later than usual working on show notes. So this next one also comes from US Gamer. It's like the sister article to the Red Dead Online reset. So Rockstar is working on the Red Dead Online economy. Quote, the game has been developed so that we will be able to quickly make any adjustments like these. We plan to get updates out as early as the end of this week, with more updates to come next week, end quote. So, if you don't know, Red Dead's economy was trash. It was real bad, and people were just like, why does this gun talk? Why does this gun talk so much?
Man, is that like a way to say you kill a lot of people? My gun talks a lot, so you want to hear what it has to say? No, sir!
No, so they were, the prices were kind of crazy, and gold bars, which is the premium currency.
I heard people saying that. I never really looked into it.
Yeah, we talked about a little bit about it when we covered Red Dead Online to begin with, like when it first came out. But now, Rockstar has came out and they're like, okay, just let us know. Just let us know everything. What you like, what you don't like. So any of you listeners that have already purchased guns in the game for that outrageous price that they were, you will be getting the difference put into your account. And by account, I mean your Red Dead Online account, not your actual bank account, because one person that was reading the article.
This isn't the Marriott.
Exactly.
Don't know your information, or Bethesda.
Yeah. So I think this is good news. I'd like to play this. I'd like to. I wish I could just had a time turner or something so I could just play all the games. But right now, yes, I love Red Dead. It was a fantastic game. Online is super fun.
I do want to play online.
But, now, between me and my friends and just how my life is, it's just we're all getting pulled in different directions by video games. Smash came out. Red Dead Online. God of War. It's just like...
Yeah, I'm going to be playing God of War and Smash for the most part. Although I did pick up Into the Breach. It was on sale for, $10, and I had, I gave, $8 after I was said and done, so I'm excited to play that.
Nice.
But yeah, and we got one more bit of, I guess you could say, traditional news before we move on to the Game Awards news. And this is just No, small little thing. Overwatch is Wonderland events.
We already covered this. Remember?
Did we say the dates?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, because we talked about how
the
they're
furry
furries.
skins. Yeah, I just didn't remember the dates. Okay, I apologize.
It's okay.
Never mind. We have zero news to cover for the Game Awards.
Zero news.
Although I will say that there is an event going on Saturday, and we were recording this before Saturday. It's the Kinda Funny Games Showcase. So there may be some games announced there that we don't know about. I know Sega, I think, is going to have something there, and several other developers. So we apologize, but we could not do it after today, unfortunately. But if we see anything huge, we'll try to tweet about it and or talk about it on next week's, or I guess the week after that, the news. But moving on to
or if it's really important, we'll just cover it. We'll just do a quick little, hey, this is like some updates from the Kinda Funny Showcase in One Up Me.
Yeah, we could do that.
Just like a quick little, hey. But let's get into what everyone is waiting for. If you haven't heard already, the Game Awards happened last night, and we're gonna tell you the winners.
All right, you want to go you then me then me then you. Wait, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to start? Or you want me to start?
You can start.
All right, the game of the year was, drumroll please, God of War. Congratulations, Sony Santa Monica. You did a great job. I was truly surprised. I thought Red Dead Redemption 2 would win, but I was shocked to see that. It's interesting to see that. It was good to see that the people voting could see. And I'm not saying this is my game of the year or anything, because I don't know what my game of the year is yet. But it was they saw a game that came out earlier in the year and were able to remember how good it was, and both of that. So.
Yeah, I saw a tweet from a friend, and they're like, Red Dead came in and literally kicked everybody's brains in. Like everybody, and even did that to me. I played Red Dead and I literally forgot about all the other games that came out this year just because it just grabbed me like that, and it's just so phenomenal. But yeah, congratulations, Sony Santa Monica,
Corey Barlog, and the whole team there. Congratulations.
Exactly. I will say one of my favorite parts of the show is when the
breaking news. It seems that hold on.
Go ahead, go.
Breaking news. It seems Jak and Daxter games are getting limited physical releases.
Yes.
That's all.
I'm buying them. Don't care what they're on. I'll buy them. Love those games. Okay. My favorite part of the show was when the actor for Kratos and the actor for his son was up there. Yeah. He was just sitting there and it was all quiet and he's like, boy. He's like, read it, boy. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Because, I'm super early in the game, and I don't even want to say where I'm at the end of the game because I don't want to spoil it for any of y'all that haven't played the game, and I also don't want to end up Ryan and I having a conversation about the game because we're not there yet. But, moving right along, best ongoing game. The winner is Fortnite.
Surprise, surprise. Congratulations to the Epic team. We probably won't do this for everyone because it would take forever. Best game direction. Once again, God of War.
Good job.
Moving on, we got Best Narrative.
Yep. Best Narrative is Red Dead Redemption 2.
No surprises there. Great game. Great narrative. This is one of those games that could have won a lot of things, and it did win several things.
It did win a lot of things.
But it didn't win a Game of the Year, which is I was really surprised they didn't win. But
God of War also won Best Action Adventure Game.
Yeah, it did. Let's see. We got Best Art Direction. It was Return of the Obra Dinn. I thought Red Dead 2 would win this as well, but it's cool to see Return of the Obra Dinn take a win.
It does look cool. Best Score and Music, Red Dead Redemption 2.
I actually vehemently disagree with this.
I do too. So the first time that I heard Celeste music was at the Game Awards. And it was orgasmic. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, you heard it before?
No. I was like, oh my gosh, this is epic. Of course, I wanted Ni no Kuni 2 to win, but it didn't. I don't respect their decision.
Dang.
But Woody Jackson is a phenomenal composer. You want to move on to the next category?
Yeah, Best Audio Design. Winner, Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games. I kind of do agree with this one because of all the little sounds and stuff. They did a phenomenal job on.
Exactly, man. I was thinking about that. You know, all the different
instant. My chapstick.
Yep, little. Oh man, yeah, nice. Right. Sounds like some birds bees. Let's go on to the best performance. Guess who won?
Arthur Morgan.
Roger Clark is Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2. That was phenomenal. I liked his little speech. Roger Clark's, he appears on paper as a great guy. Good job. Proud of you.
Yeah, he did a phenomenal job. Arthur is one of my favorite characters.
It is.
Period. In all medium. So it was awesome to see this dude didn't. And everyone did a great job.
Yeah, they did. I will say that I will probably try my best to follow Roger Clark to any other projects he's in, just because I enjoy the way he performs.
Yeah, I wonder what else he's done. It seems like he was Irish from his voice.
Yeah,
which would be kind of funny because the Irish are like, the Combs are Irish. O'Driscoll. Congratulations to you, Roger Clark, though. Moving on, we got Games for Impact. The winner is the game that I chose and wanted to win, Celeste by Matt Makes Games. Celeste was in a phenomenal game. It impact is the perfect word for that game.
Exactly.
So it's good to see them take a win there.
Moving on to Best Independent Game, the winner is also Celeste. This happened and I was like, good for Ryan. I'm glad that he got a game that he liked, won a couple of awards.
It also won something else. I can't remember. No. That was Games for Impact. That's the other game. Yeah. That's the other thing it won.
But congratulations, Matt Makes Games. You did a fantastic job. Beautiful.
Coming up next, we have Best Mobile Games. This is a game category in which I played 0 of the games. But the winner was Florence.
I was happy about this. I am so glad that it won. It did. It's phenomenal. It's a beautiful game. I liked how surprised the makers of it and stuff were on Twitter. They were just like, what? Like, we didn't expect to win.
Yeah.
So, moving on to Best VR and AR Game.
We got
Astrobot Rescue Mission.
I don't know nothing about this game.
Me neither. I thought it was Astro Boy when they announced it, and I was like, Astro Boy VR game? That sounds cool. But congratulations, SAI Japan Studio. Good job.
Next up, we got Best Action Game. The winner was Dead Cells by Motion Twin. This game looks amazing. I've wanted to play it all year. I haven't gotten around to it, and it seems like it deserved its win. So congratulations to Motion Twin. Moving on, like Jordan said, God of War won the Best Action Adventure Game. So we can move on through this. To
Best Role-Playing Game, Monster Hunter World. Congratulations, Capcom. I get why it won, because it's definitely like...
Even though I didn't like it, I understand why people liked it.
Exactly. I get why. It's phenomenal. It's great. It's awesome for the Monster Hunter community. Good for them. I wish New Community 2 would have won. I'll be salty about this. Probably for a couple more hours. Moving on.
Best Fighting Game, we got... Winner is Dragon Ball Fighter Z by Arc System Works and Bandai Namco Entertainment. Congratulations. That game is fun, gorgeous. It just brings me back to my childhood. So I love that game. Although I wish I could play without getting booted. I hate my internet.
Best Family Game. The winner is Overcooked 2 by Ghost Town Games and Team 17. Congratulations. It looks fun. Looks like a more beautiful style of Diner Dash. I know a lot of people like it.
Yeah, it looks amazing. That's one of those games that it's just supposed to be really, really good. Next up, though, we have the winner of the Best Strategy Game as Jordan opens up his ice cold tea. I don't know. I know he doesn't drink caffeine. Wait, no, tea has caffeine in it.
It's Sprite Cherry because I couldn't find Sprite Cranberry.
I thought they usually had Sprite Cranberry this time of year.
I know. The gas station didn't have it, which is weird.
Anyway.
I know.
Into the Breach won Best Strategy Game. The game that I just bought last night and haven't played yet. But Good. It was on sale and it looked awesome. So congratulations to Into the Breach and Sunset Games for that.
Best Sports and Racing Game. Forza Horizon 4.
I like this engaging content we're doing right now.
Exactly. Congratulations, Playground Games, Turn 10 Studios, and Microsoft Studios. Good job. People like racing games.
Moving on to I'm glad Forza won. Forza's amazing. Best multiplayer game. The winner is obviously Fortnite. Obviously.
Yeah.
What else would win?
Yeah. Exactly.
But congratulations,
people love Fortnite. Best Student Game. The winner is Combat 2018. Inland Norway, University of Applied Sciences, Norway.
Woo!
Congratulations.
That name.
I don't know. I literally know nothing about this, but good job.
Yeah, apparently they changed the name of it to I don't know what, but they were like, because when they went up there, I think they're like, yeah, we changed the name to something, something, something. I don't know, but yeah. Moving on to best debut indie game, the winner is The Messenger. Yes, by Sabotage Studio. Messenger is an amazing, beautiful game, very, very funny. If you have not checked it out, it's not very expensive. Go check that out, especially if you're a fan of old school type Ninja Gaiden, Metroidvania type stuff. It's not nearly as hard as a lot of those old games, but it is still very, very good. All right. Moving on.
Best esports game. Winner, Overwatch.
Boom. Congratulations to Overwatch. I know they started the Overwatch League. They're expanding their teams. They have getting more and more popular personalities. Although my boy Golden Boy didn't win best announcer, which is a shame. He should have won. Congratulations to Overwatch and the Overwatch League, the whole team over there, the athletes, for doing excellent work this year. And then we have Best Esports Player. The winner is Dominique Sonic Fox McLean.
From Echo. Congratulations, Echo Fox. Congratulations, Sonic Fox. This is one of the best acceptance speeches I've ever seen.
He was just excited to be there, man.
Exactly. If you weren't a fan of this guy already, you are now. Like, he just has a big heart. He just likes playing games, and he just straight up said, he's like, if you didn't know, I'm super gay. Like, on what is considered to be, this is, bigger than national television, because it's everywhere.
Bigger than national television? I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, this was everywhere. It was literally all over the world. So he was just like, I'm gay, I'm a furry, and I'm black. And it's like, dang, man. Good for you. Just be yourself. Be happy. He
had a great personality, and he was just happy to be there. So it was good to hear. He had a nice little speech.
He did.
All right, we actually have several more. Oh my gosh, we have so many more esports.
You want me to just click them off real quick? Watch.
Yeah,
okay,
let's
ready?
just go through them really quick.
Best esports team, Cloud9.
C9.
C9, yeah.
That's what C9 comes from, by the way. If anyone from Overwatch, when you get off the point, and if you get off the point and you don't get back on and you lose because of that, or somebody sneaks on the back while you're fighting and captures the point because you weren't on it, that's called being C9ing, because Cloud9 did that. Cloud9 C9 did that 3 times in one match.
Yep. Well, best esports coach is Reapered, Cloud9 coach. Best esports event, the League of Legends World Championship. Best esports host, Jocks. Good, congratulations. Best esports moment, C9 comeback. Yep. Best esports moment, C9 comeback win in triple overtime versus FaZe in the E-League.
Boo! It should have been Sonic Fox slide switch against Go One.
Dude, yes, 100%. It should have been that. Content creator of the year, obviously Ninja.
Congratulations to all these people and all of the nominees as well. It was a great award show as usual, and we of course we have a bunch of news that have also come out because people love to put their game announcements and whatnot in the show.
Well, you wanna kick this off with the first
upcoming
one?
games. We have the first game on the list, Journey to the Savage Planet. This comes from Typhoon Studios. It's going to be an adventure-style game dropped onto a strange planet by some company, and no gameplay available until next year. It's going to be available on Epic Games Store, though.
Yep. So Among Trees, thank you for fixing that. Among Trees is going to be Steam Early Access in 2019. It's a small, vibrant survival sandbox. It's set in a colorful wilderness world teeming with life. It's pretty cool. 3 guys have been working on this game for 5 years, and the Steam page is live now. So I'm pretty excited for that. It looks beautiful. I usually don't like games like this, but I'm generally interested in sandbox games.
Yeah. And next, one of the surprising announcements of the show, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which it's going to be on Switch only. It's Switch exclusive. which is super weird. It's going to come out next year. If you're a fan of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, get hyped. I am excited about this.
Very Black Order.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Black Order. Get hyped for some Marvel game. That's just one game, it's not games.
Yep. Far Cry New Dawn, coming out February 15th, 2019.
It's pretty quick.
It is. The guy that was announcing this spoiled the end of Far Cry 5 for me.
The people who I was watching streaming it were like, dude, spoilers.
Like, and now, so that's all I'm gonna say about it. If you want to play Far Cry 5, go play it. Looks like a great game. The standard version of Far Cry New Dawn is going to be $39.99, and the deluxe edition is going to be $49.99. The Steam page is up now.
Nice. Hades is the next game that they announced. It's going to come from Supergiant Games, who have made some really, really cool games. I believe they made Transistor, and Bastion, and Pyro. Or Pyre.
Correct.
Pyre, I think.
Prior,
which are all great games. I'll go check this out. This is apparently going to be on the Epic Game Store.
It is there now, and you can purchase it for early access.
It's early access, yeah. It's going to be $19.99 right now. Okay.
Yep.
The art style does look really cool. Go check it out if you're at all interested. It seems like it's going to be a dungeon crawler as well, so go check that out.
Yep. Ancestors, The Humankind Odyssey. The developer is going to be Pan-Chi Digital Games, and the publisher is going to be Private Divisions. It's a single-player open-world action adventure. You start in Artifact. You start in Africa, starting about 10 million years ago at the dawn of humankind, and it's coming out in sometime in 2019. The Steam page for that is live.
All right, what's this next game? Scavengers. This is going to be 23 people. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It's made by a team of 23 people.
Correct.
Called Midwinter Studio. It's going to involve the creators have been involved in other projects such as Halo 5, Battlefield 1, Farmville 2. Are these good or bad things?
So that's supposed to say Halo 4. Okay, so I'll explain. On Midwinter's website, it's they're like, this is the game. These are the games we've made, and in big squares, it has Halo, Battlefield 1, Farmville 2, Halo 4, NBA Street. So I guess they're trying to say they know what they're doing.
Brag or
I don't know. I think they're trying to brag.
I think they're trying to be like, help, we don't want to make these terrible games anymore.
Scavenger looks pretty cool. Their tagline is cooperate to survive, compete to win. It's a survival shooter that is co-op, but also competitive.
What are they doing?
Testing.
Where's my new NBA Street game? That's
exactly.
all I want. I don't want this garbage.
Testing is coming in 2019. You can sign up for the alpha or the beta, one of those two. I did just because why not? This next game I definitely thought was right up your alley. The Last Campfire from Hello Games. Hello Games made this, who also is making the Redemption Tale, also known as No Man's Sky. So they're doing a phenomenal job with that game. It's coming out sometime in 2019. It's an adventure story game, and the Steam page is already up.
It looks kind of like Journey to me. It looks really cute, like chibi style Journey almost.
Yeah,
I'm definitely excited about that. I'm not really excited about this next game though. Atlas is a survival MMO developed by Grape Shot Games, a sister studio of Ark developer Studio Wildcard. So if you're used to wasting your money on Ark Survival, you can waste it on this. It's going to come out on PC on December the 13th via Steam, and then it's going to come to Xbox One in 2019 via Microsoft's Xbox Game Preview Program.
I guess Ryan didn't know that I played the beta of Ark Survival Evolved on Xbox One.
That probably made you regret that, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more fun with friends. It's not fun to new friendly. It's not fun to new players. Anyway, this looks cool. People are comparing it to Sea of Thieves because
it's like piratey.
Yeah, it's piratey.
It looks very
bad. I can't decide what it looks like.
Like not bad. It looks very
but
like
good.
Not Baby's First, but
MMO Light.
No, and I like MMO Lights way more than MMOs. Or MMO RPGs. Basic, like I don't like the art style. The art style is very like Fortnite-y. I guess it's the best way to put it.
Got it. Well, moving on to something that doesn't look like that at all. Stranger Things 3, the game, which will tie into Season 3, which is set to come out sometime next year. It's going to be coming out for Steam, PS4, Xbox One. It's going to be 16-bit.
All right. Psychonauts 2 is all we know is it's going to come out sometime next year. But if you're a Psychonauts fan, check it out.
Survived By. I'm actually pretty excited for this. I'm pretty sure I downloaded it last night. It is made by Human Head Studios, published by Digital Extremes, who I love so much. It's a free-to-play, online, bullet hell, rogue light game in which permadeath and one's descendants play the largest role in telling the story of a player's. It currently has 15 dungeons, 6 character classes, and more than 250 enemies. The end game is still a work in progress.
Yeah, it does look kind of cool. But Digital Screens is who makes Warframe, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Next game on the list, we have The Outer Worlds. It's going to be a single-player sci-fi RPG by Obsidian Entertainment, who made like some of the Fallout games.
Fallout.
And were recently purchased by Microsoft, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But this is going to be on PC, Xbox One, and PS4, not just Xbox or anything.
And the Steam page is live now, and it's going to be coming. It does. It's going to be coming from the developers of Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, so. Obsidian. Yeah, that's who made them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually excited about this. It looks very like the humor, I guess you'd say, of Fallout seems to be very prevalent in this game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be like pretty much like the way I don't mean to put it, like on this pedestal or cripple it, take it how you want. It kind of feels like a Fallout in space.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying.
And the last one is the Stanley Parable is coming to console.
Yeah, and it's going to come with new goodies, as Jordan would say. And mm-hmm. I'm sure that's going to, like, those things are going to come to PC as well. So,
most definitely.
Been waiting to play the Stanley Parable and you don't have a PC or something, you can check that out. I think it's coming out next year.
Yep.
Yeah, 2019. Coming to PC
mm-hmm.
and consoles in 2019.
And the last bit of the show we have is just other announcements, just things that you might not know about if you're not in these game realms, and it might get you into these game realms. So, PUBG's new winter map is out now. It's called Vicodin. You can test it on their public test servers, so their PC test servers. It will go live on PC December 19th, and then it'll go live for PS4 and Xbox One sometime in January.
Next up, we got Rocket League McLaren 57 OS car pack, available now on all platforms for $1.99. You get the car, 2 banners to show off to other players. You can afford this car in game, but never in real life.
Yep. Then the next one, Ryan had to tell me this was a Dragon Age game because literally all I had down was the developer name and hashtag Dread Wolf Rises. So that's really it. We got a stilled picture of, this beautiful piece of art, and I was like, that looks cool. I'm going to check out this game, and turns out it's a Dragon Age game. So cool.
Yeah, I love Dragon Age. I didn't play that much of the last one, but I still loved the first one, and I liked the second one. So I'm very excited about this. I never was a Mass Effect guy, so as long as I know BioWare probably at least somewhat worried because Anthem, if they flop, that's very bad for them. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it'd be nice to get a Dragon Age game. We'll see if that actually happens.
Yep.
Next game.
Wait,
am I the next? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Challenger Pack 1 is going to get Joker from Persona 5. Get hyped. It's going to get stage, music, etc., etc. Man, I was so excited for this. At first, I thought when they showed the Persona 5 logo and everything, it was going to be a like Persona 5 Golden or something, or like a port to the Switch. And I was super effing excited, even though I already have it on PS4. But it's going to be really, really cool to be able to play a character in Smash. So get hyped.
Exactly. So moving right along with more fighting game news, Mortal Kombat 11 there's going to be a community reveal on January 17th. The global launch is going to happen quickly after on April 23rd. You can pre-order it now on console, which, that includes Nintendo Switch. So you can pre-order this game on PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch PC, which is also pretty cool. And it's going to be through the Steam store.
But if you get it on Nintendo, you won't bleed. You'll sweat.
Yes.
No, I'm
probably,
sure you'll bleed.
Yeah, you'll bleed.
That's a joke from like an NES joke.
Mm-hmm. It would be interesting to watch people play this on a Switch, because I definitely could see them snapping their Switch in half, trying to do fatality combos with the Joy-Cons. So, This next one is just a short little one. You want to tell the people?
Yeah, the Devil May Cry 5 demo is out now. It's going to be exclusive on Xbox Uno.
Yep. That was just like, I feel that was a big kick in the face to Sony.
No, they knew. This has been.
Well, I know, but it was just like, man, that's
do you know?
okay.
Are you trying to brag that you know?
I know.
Oh.
I'm bragging. So that's really it. That's the show. We hope you enjoyed it. If you're a patron, you were listening to this early, and you know that I'm probably gonna go throw some animals out the window right now. And if you work for the animal service industry, I'm just joking. I'm literally not gonna do that. It's fine. So moving on. Our intro and outro music, as always, which might change coming during the new year. We're working some things through and trying to figure out what we want to do as a, I guess a company would be the right term.
It's weird to say that.
It is weird to say that. But our intro and outro music is done by the wonderful, elegant Heatley Bros. It is called Back to Business.
We're going to try to get a personalized intro and outro, though, sometime. We got to figure out what we want and everything.
That's true. We do appreciate them allowing us to use their jams. They have a Twitter and a YouTube. The link in the show notes that you are currently going to be looking at, depending on where you look at this at, will take you to this song, which will take you to their YouTube channel. We do a topic show called One Up Me, which has its own separate RSS feed, and it is available anywhere you listen to audio except Pandora. We're going to work on getting it there. It's in the early stages.
It's probably not on Google Play either, to be honest. Google Play.
But it's on Google Podcast.
Yeah, it's on Google Podcast, though.
You know, we've really been pushing iTunes, trying to tell people, listen to us on iTunes, leave us a review on iTunes. But you can also subscribe to us, in Pocket Cast, Overcast, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcast, Stitcher, TuneIn. We're on Radio Public now, etc. So
yeah.
If you have a favorite place that you listen to audio and we're not there,
let us know.
Email us. Email us. One Up Me Podcast.
Really not like
I know
those people.
No, he doesn't. Well, probably because they're on this scaffolding. They've jerry-rigged around the condo so they could paint because they're super high. So I guess he might be staring the man in the window. You
shouldn't be on a scaffolding if you're high.
Exactly. But if we're not at the if we're not in the audio place you like to consume audio, email us.
Yes.
oneupmepodcast@gmail.com.
It would be wonderful if for anyone to leave a nice review on iTunes. We would adore you forever.
Exactly. We do really appreciate that. We have social media, which we tease what we're going to talk about, just different show notes and stuff. You can interact with us on there. Our Instagram is One Up Me Gaming. We have a Reddit, which is just me right now, but you can join it. It's r/One Up Me Podcast. We have a Discord, which is just Ryan and I right now, and our first beautiful patrons. The reasons I'm broke. We definitely appreciate y'all's support.
It is public though. We just have a Patreon only feed.
Correct. We have a Twitch. We hopefully will get to more streaming together, and that's One Up Me Gaming on Twitch. We have a Twitter. The podcast Twitter is One Up Me Podcast. You can use the hashtag #AskOneUpMe or the hashtag PlayOn, or literally just add us because we're still new to this, and you can just be like, "Hey, this is the question I want to ask you guys," and we'll either answer it right then if we have time, or we'll get back to you when we can, or we might just make a whole episode about it if it's that in-depth of a topic. You can follow me on Twitter @Aswaylock. You can follow Ryan @RyanDivisions. And you want to tell the people about our Patreon?
Yeah, sure. We have a Patreon. If you're a $1 member, you get the One Up My News early and an extra podcast a month. If you're a $2, you get both podcasts early plus that, and you also get a Patreon only Discord server. We're not sure we haven't really talked about what the Patreon exclusive episode will be this month.
We haven't, and just to correct Ryan, if you get access to the Discord, it is public.
Yeah.
You'll get access to. You said server. He meant channel.
Yeah, sorry.
You'll get access to a. Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear because some people will be like, "But I can join." Yeah, so anybody is more than welcome to come hang out in our Discord channel. We, since it's just 3 people, we don't really.
Hitler. Sorry, Hitler, you can't join.
Good job.
Really awkward, horrible joke.
That's right. I'm proud of you, Ryan. Well, we have a Patreon. We definitely appreciate your support so we can just do this full time. That is honestly my goal for the podcast for 2019 is just to, make things work out so that Ryan and I can do this full time, or, at least have. Anyway, let's move on. You can email the show, oneupmepodcast@gmail.com. You can email whatever you want as long as it's safe for work. You can email topics, questions, stuff you want to know. You can ask us questions about the podcast. How did we get started? All this other stuff. What equipment we use, blah, blah, blah. We have a website, oneuppmegaming.com. It's the hub for all of our One Up Me stuff. It's all there. And we're probably going to redesign that soon for 2019 as well. And if you want to support us and you don't want to give us money a month, that's fine too. But I know sure is darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. Darn tootin' that you shop on Amazon. If you shop on Amazon, all we want you to do is just share this link that we have in the description or the show notes and just share it out there. And people will click on it and they'll make purchases and we'll get a little kickback. That would help with us funding the podcast as well. We have said this up and down many times. We appreciate y'all so much. We really do love what we do. We love doing this podcast, and we have a lot of cool stuff that we're going to do for 2019, but we're still ironing out the details. But we hope you stay on this adventure with us. You got anything else you want to say to them?
No.
No? Okay. No? Nothing? Okay. You're just like, nope.
Burst Speech chapstick is good, and it's not too expensive.
That's right. So if you want to sponsor us, that'd be great. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. We will definitely talk to you before Christmas. But, have happy holidays and some safe travels. And as always, play.
Bye.